If I told you opening a brokerage account is just as easy as creating an Instagram or a TikTok account, would you believe me? Seriously. Think about it. You download the app, type in your email, create a password, verify your identity, and within a few minutes, you're already scrolling videos. Opening a Charles Schwab brokerage account isn't much different. You fill out some basic information, verify who you are, connect your bank account, and suddenly you've unlocked something most people never even use. The crazy part, almost everyone has a bank account. Very few people have a brokerage account. And that one difference completely changes how your money works. See, most people think a bank account is enough. You get paid on Friday, deposit your paycheck, pay your rent, buy your groceries, maybe earn a few cents interest, then repeat the cycle next week. Your money is safe, but it won't change your life like that. A brokerage account changes your life guaranteed. Instead of simply holding your cash, it allows you to own pieces of companies. Every share of stock represents ownership in a real business. That means your money has the opportunity to grow alongside the businesses you believe in instead of just sitting in your checking account. Think about the world we live in. People use items to represent identity without speaking. Why not own shares in those things you purchase religiously? Now, don't get me wrong. Banks are important. They're designed to protect your money, give you access to cash, pay your bills, and handle everyday transactions. A brokerage account has a different job, though. Its purpose is to help you build wealth over years instead of simply storing money between paychecks. That's why I don't think it's a question of choosing one or the other. I think people need both. And the only reason they don't have both is because they think it's more complicated to navigate than it actually is. For example, if you buy something religiously owned by a billionaire, why not own shares in that company that you're giving money to? Let's be more specific. Let's talk Apple. Every September, people line up outside stores or refresh their phones waiting to pre-order the newest iPhone. Some people upgrade every single year. Others buy AirPods, Apple Watches, MacBooks, iPads, almost everything Apple releases. Now ask yourself, if you're going to spend thousands of dollars supporting Apple over time, why wouldn't you at least own a small piece of the company? Many brokerages let you buy fractional shares, meaning you don't always need enough money to purchase the full share before getting started. So instead of only being an Apple customer for your lifetime, you could also become one of its owners. And here's something that most beginners never hear about. It's something that may interest the people who want to spend their money while holding on to their investment shares. Yeah, you heard me. You never have to sell your shares to use the money in your brokerage account now. Instead, millionaires and billionaires use the money in their brokerage accounts using something called a margin loan. Imagine you've invested for years and your portfolio has grown significantly. Instead of selling your investments every time you need cash, your brokerage may allow you to borrow against the value of your investments. Think of it like using your investment portfolio as collateral. Many experienced investors use margin loans strategically because it lets them access money without immediately selling their shares. You can legally borrow up to 85% of your portfolio to get a loan without touching your investment, which is how Elon Musk got the money to buy Twitter. Here's what I find fascinating. Schools spend years teaching us how to earn money. Very little time is spent teaching us how to earn assets. We're taught how to become employees. Rarely are we taught how to become owners. And that single mindset shift can change the way you look at money forever. Because once you open a brokerage account, you're no longer just saving money. You're giving yourself the opportunity to own businesses, invest in innovation, and potentially grow your wealth over decades. So if you ever signed up for Instagram, or if you got a TikTok account, you already know how to complete the hardest part, getting started. Now, the only question left is, will you spend the next 10 years simply buying products? Or will you spend the next 10 years owning the companies that make them? This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a solution to never dying poor.